Well, travel is back and it's growing. Domestic leisure travel has surpassed pre-pandemic levels and is expected to grow. Travel journalist Stephanie Oswald joins us now with some savvy travel enriching tips for every type of traveler. First off, Stephanie, can you share some ways to get the best bang for your buck while you're traveling, maybe later on this fall?
It is a great time to talk about travel because we're hearing all kinds of good news. The gas prices are down at the pumps. There are flash sales with the airlines and cruise lines, and the exchange rate in Europe right now is very favorable for the U.S. traveler. So you can squeeze in that last minute summer vacation or look ahead to the holidays. And if you want to get the best bang for your buck, the first thing you need to do is think about your budget. You want to be an educated traveler. So call ahead to your accommodations and find out about any fees that might be tacked on to your room rate. Ask your hotel, are they charging extra for Wi-Fi? Are they charging extra for parking? Are they charging extra for pool chairs? We've seen a lot of that this summer. So making sure that you know about all these things ahead of time is really important for building that perfect budget. Also, if you're traveling with a group, you want to make sure that everyone on the trip is on board with the same budget.
Okay, how can viewers get more with actually the right credit card?
Having the right travel credit card when you are traveling is very important because you want to be earning points while you're spending. And for me, that means maximizing those points in the best way possible so that my next trip is free or at a very high discount. And one card that I really like is the Wander card by Credit One Bank. It was newly relaunched and it's got some fantastic perks. Right off the bat, you get 10,000 bonus points just for spending $1,000 in the first 3 months, which is really easy to do. You also get 5 times the points for anything travel related, whether it's dining or gas or the price of your plane ticket. So that's great. But best of all, you get 10 times the points anytime you book your hotel or your car rental on their travel website, which is powered by Priceline. And Priceline is a very reputable booking engine, so you know you're going to get some great deals.
And what are your top tips for those planning for any kind of travel this season?
Sure. I've got some other great tips for you. If you're planning to fly, 2 things you want to keep in mind. Number 1, the lowest price isn't always the best decision. Sometimes it's worth it to pay that extra few dollars, even if it's $100 more, for the direct flight. Paying a little more for the direct flight is worth it because this is an investment in your time and you want to get to your vacation faster. And we're hearing so many issues about people having connections or missed flights. So if you pay a little more for that direct flight, you're going to have a smoother trip, most likely. Secondly, do not pack a bag. I cannot emphasize it enough. This is the time when you should always travel with just a carry-on. And some ways to make that easier: fold your clothes. That way, not fold them in a special way. You want to roll them. Don't just fold them. You want to roll your clothes up so you can put them in your bag, fit more in there. Secondly, you want to wear your bulkiest clothes on the plane. And then third, make sure that any of your toiletry items are travel size. You can either purchase them or make your own you can use either old pill bottles that are empty or the contact lens cases. Those are great for putting in makeup or face cream. Really easy. And also, if you forget anything, then you have an excuse to go shopping once you get there.
Folks out there want more info, where do they go?
Well, please follow me on Twitter at TravelGirlSteph, TravelGirl STEPH. You can also check out my website, TravelGirlInc.com, TravelGirlInc.com for more inspiration. And if you want to see more about that great credit card I told you about, one with the travel name Wander, you want to go to CreditOneBank.com/Wander, WANDER. Happy travels to you.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll make sure we post this info on our website, DailyFlashShow.com.